My Green Thumb by Maxine Effenson. My father is a gardener, and now so am I. Here's how it happened. One day I was helping my father in the garden. Suddenly it started raining. My thumb felt funny. I looked down and saw that it was green. When the rain stopped, I helped my father with some tomato plants. In a flash, the tomatoes grew as big as pillows. "What's going on?" I asked my father. "I guess those tomatoes really needed water," my father said. I wasn't so sure. So I grabbed a sunflower. I grew as big as an umbrella. Soon I was high above the garden. From up there, I picked a rose. It grew as big as a pizza. A bee feasted on the rose. The bee grew as big as a hummingbird. My mother was amazed. She said, "Isidore, let's not tell anyone about this." My father said, "Yes, people won't understand." I said, "But I want to show everyone what I can do." "Well," said my father, "why don't you grow a pumpkin for the country fair? Then you can show what you do without telling how you do it." It was a great idea, but it wasn't an easy one. Every pumpkin I grew got much too big to carry. I needed practice. I started with a carrot. I held the top. The carrot burst through my fingers. Then it burst through the kitchen wall. Next, I tried an onion. It didn't grow as big as a carrot, but its smell was so strong we cried our eyes out. Then I grew so many Brussels sprouts, I had to eat them for a week. Yuck. At last, I learned how to control my thumb. I'd give a small green apple a little squeeze, and then bingo. A large red apple sat in my hand. Now I was ready for pumpkins. I grew them big, but not too big. I picked out my best pumpkin and took it to the fair. The judges said they had never seen such a big pumpkin. They told me that someday I would be a great gardener. They didn't know that someday was already here.